Hey, what's up YouTube? One Mean SRT back at it with another video. In today's video I do want to talk about what I love about the Jeep, why I got it, and why you should get a Jeep SRT. Because if you're tuned into this channel, I am a Jeep lover, and anyone looking into get a Jeep, hopefully my videos convince you and lean you to the side of Jeep SRT. Nothing against the Wranglers, nothing against Scat Packs. This is just my preference. All right. So let's talk about it. This is a 2018 Jeep SRT. First thing right off the bat that stands out to me, which I am completely in love with, is the bumper. The front bumper, lower facet, whatever you want to call it. It's just so much more aggressive. Now this bumper did change in 2017, so 2016's SRTs do not have this bumper. A lot of the guys do like this bumper and switch it, you know, so it's like if you switch it, you can't even tell if it's a 2012 compared to a 2018 or 2020, even that. So I mean, a lot of guys love these bumpers because I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. You get 3 vents right here, which give it so much more an aggressive look. 7 rings, which in this bumper is slightly smaller, and I'm glad they did smaller, because smaller, I mean, not always, but in this case scenario, the smaller the better.
Wait a minute!
So you can see the rings are smaller. I believe in the 2016 the rings do come down to like up to here. I don't know. Once I saw this bumper, it did make me change my mind in the SRT. I did not want to go with a 2016 at all. It had to be either 2017 and up to get this bumper, obviously. So with this bumper, as you can see, I did add a little bit of a touch to it. So you're not going to get the tow hook, you're not going to get the SRT badge, and you're not going to get the pinstripes that I added. Now the AC, the adaptive cruise control, bezel, I did change the carbon fiber, so it does give it a little bit nice touch. But now that we're down here, as you can see, the vents and more vents, I mean, it does give it a nice aggressive look in my opinion. But even better, the SRT compared to the Trackhawk, which I know a Trackhawk needs more ventilation because it does have the supercharger, but this has the fog lights, and I love the fog lights. Honestly, I'm not a fan of driving in the dark. I do have, well, I did get my windshield replaced just now. Literally left the shop making this video for you guys. But it is gonna get tinted. So that being said, the car being tinted does lower my visibility. Blah. It lowers my eyesight. I can't see far, you know, too much. So I do like the fog lights. I do like driving at night. So yes, fog lights needed, much needed. I did the 6th ring to the right. I plastic dipped it red. So the red lip on the bottom of the bumper, I did plastic dip that as well. So these are plastic dips. They've been holding up for more than a year now. No complaints. Have never had to redo it. I did add the ZL1 add-ons front splitter. I did a carbon fiber wrap to match. So it does come matte black, but this one I wrapped carbon fiber. I like it. If I get bored of it, I'll rip it out, do whatever color, but it's mostly to protect it. So first thing, obviously the bumper, and let's go over here. The second favorite thing. So my favorite thing about this Jeep compared to the other Jeeps is basically the line work. The line work in the Jeep is different compared to your Laredo, your Limited, your Overland. It's different. So what I mean by that is you do get these fender flares right here, the wheel well flares, whatever you want to call it, but I just love the way it lines up. On the doors you get this line going straight down and this line going straight down, and over here same thing. As you can see, fender, flare, extender, whatever you want to call it, how it just lines up so beautifully. I love it. I mean, a lot of people are going with the wide body kit for this car, but to me, I feel like it gives it a nice aggressive look, makes it look like it's popping out, but it's not too much, you know, but definitely a nice feature that Jeep added with the SRTs. So that being said, the back, Jesus, like, just look at it. I'm in love with this, with the back. I love it. I love the bumper, how it aggressively stands out. I love the 5-inch tips that I added. So the 5-inch tips you are not going to get with the Jeep, all right? You get these funny looking tips. To me, it's funny. I honestly think if you have a Jeep, every Jeep SRT, Durango, whatever, they deserve 5-inch tips. You need aggressive tips. You need it, you need it, you need it. All right, so that being said, I did black out the trunk plate where it says Jeep, blacked it out. I do have a spoiler on it from Black Ops, so anyone interested, I did make a video on that. Now lastly, let's get into, I mean, this should be the best part of the Jeep SRT, honestly. Wait, are you? All right. You get a 6.4 Hemi. So you get 6.4 liters of American muscle inside a Jeep. Definitely a fun car when you go out to go get some milk, you know, when you go grocery shopping. It is a fun car. Definitely, you know, you get a lot of these people like, oh, you got a soccer mom car, you got a grocery getter. Yes, indeed I do, and I fucking love the shit out of this car. Wouldn't trade it for nothing else. I don't want to be cramped in a Scat Pack. I don't want to be cramped in a Challenger. Love the leg room, and I'm gonna get into that too. But let's talk about it. 6.4 Hemi. Obviously, I added a whole bunch of mods that you do not get this car when you buy it stock. So real quick, I'm just gonna make it as quick as possible. You know, we got the fuse box cover and the firewall from Family Customs, strut bar, tower, whatever. We got the oil catch can, we got a bigger throttle, we got the AFE carbon fiber cold air intake, we got Bilitex engine dress up, which includes the coolant cover, the oil cover, the washer fluid, you know, the throttle body cover, the water neck, gives it a nice special taste. So, you know, there are other things I love about this car, like this carbon fiber hood, but these are all things that I added after. So in this video, I just want to stick to what you're gonna get if you buy a Jeep SRT from dealership stock. So definitely recommend this car. If you do want to look inside the interior, I am going to get into it. I did upgrade the interior in case you guys are wondering, but man, this car, I could literally just sit here and stare at it for forever. They'll think I'm crazy, I promise you.
Stop it. Get some help.
So there's a lot of things to love about this car, and I didn't even get inside the interior, but I did upgrade my interior. I did make the car the way I wanted to make it, the way I would feel comfortable saying, you know what, I'm good. I could take 6 months off, you know, I don't gotta upgrade nothing. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the first year I got the car, I was on Black Ops, I was on MHF, I was on True Fiber, I was looking at cold air intakes, I was on AFE, I was on all different websites to see how I could make this car the way I wanted to. All right, so I basically accomplished that. I made the car exactly how I wanted it to be. I'm comfortable with it. I love the way she sounds, love the way she drives, no regrets. So in this video, I definitely wanted to just focus on the exterior. I am gonna get in the interior, but the interior, if you guys look at the interior, the list is gonna go on. It's gonna make you guys fall in love with the Jeep. Obviously my interior is not stock. I did upgrade the interior, and I have no regrets with that. All right, so let me take y'all right there. All right, so we're looking at the interior, and honestly, what's there not to like? All of these carbon fiber pieces are from MHF. I upgraded the carbon fiber because if you guys, this is the first video you guys are watching, I did talk about that notorious issue that Jeep SRT owners have with the carbon fiber peeling. So anyone wondering, hey, you know, why'd you do it? That's why I did it. All right, I couldn't stand my carbon fiber looking like shit. This is my car, I love it. I wanted this car for a long time, and I'm gonna keep it the way I want it. And if anybody knows, if you're a car guy and your car is down, your car basically controls your mood. If your car isn't working, you're not working. You're ignoring your girlfriend, you're starting arguments, you don't even want to be bothered. So yes, I upgraded it. I didn't want to deal with it no more. Definitely one of my favorite mods. My steering wheel, carbon fiber center console, carbon fiber radio bezel, dash carbon fiber trim, door trim going all around. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. I literally enjoy sitting in this car 24/7. So carbon fiber fuel tank cover. So if you guys are thinking about getting SRT, you know, this is just a short list of what I like, what I love about the Jeep SRT. If you guys are thinking about pulling the trigger, just do it. I had a few issues with this car like everybody else does with their car. You know, cars tend to break, tend to be down, parts tend to fail, and you know what, that's totally normal. Other than that, I do love this car. I don't plan on trading her in at all. And like I said, don't mind the windshield tape. I did get my windshield replaced. She is gonna be tinted, and which is why I love the fog lights. But I'm gonna start her up for you guys, and that's gonna be my last reason of why I'm in love with this car. You guys hear the startup, it's literally music to your ears. Well, at least to my ears. And you know what, I love just sitting there watching my car idle. It was a warm start, but that's okay. We're gonna get to the best part right now.
A few moments later.
So just so you guys know, this is the light up steering wheel, SRT. Light up steering wheel, light up airbag, light up steering wheel, right? So let's take it for a ride. I'm gonna do a paddle shifter pull, just so you guys can see. What I mean, fun car, right? Literally have fun with your tools in the back, have fun with the groceries in the back. You can have fun with this car, right? It's pretty much, I'm an SUV guy. I don't like to be cramped up. Plus I have kids, obviously, but definitely a fun car. Just gonna drive it a little bit more, let you guys hear it, and pretty much thanks for watching. Right, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, leave a comment if you guys want to, what the next video should be, or if you guys want to see anything specifically. But yeah, thank you guys. All right, peace.